Ladies and gentlemen, Dierks Bentley.
Thank you.
Here on Country 102.5, it is Festival Day. We've waited 365 days for you to be here, Dierks, for crying out loud. We've been waiting. I mean,
Me
that was
too.
a long time ago that we knew that you were coming, and here you are finally.
Yeah, I drove into town today. Drove into Boston to go check it out. And drove by Foxborough where we were last year with Luke and saw the stadium. And that was a lot of fun, but it's really cool to be here, headlining here, and heard it's sold out, so or close to it, so that's awesome for me, and it means so much to all the folks on this tour that were with us, Kanan Smith and Maddie and Tay and Kip Moore, so we're really fired up. It's been a fun summer.
So where'd you go when you're in the stage? Did you go out for lunch or anything?
I got totally lost. So I have this Jeep. It's not even really a Jeep. It's like half a Jeep. I call it the G because it's not even like it's a 1977 CJ7. It has 2 extra gas cans in it now because I keep running out of gas, and it's not very good on the freeway. So I actually drove to an Enterprise and rented a proper car to get into town. And then once I got in there, I just got honked at, and it's hard driving around. I try to go to Union Oyster House.
Yeah,
but
that's not easy to get to.
Oh man, it's crazy.
No,
and so I just kind of drove around for a while, and then just kind of drove back out here. But it was a nice drive.
You ended up at Olive Garden or what?
Yeah, no, I just did some fast food. But it was cool driving back in to seeing everybody like tailgating out there and having a great time. And some dude was in a Jeep, and so I rolled the window down, and I was like, "Hey, dude." He's like, "I like your Jeep," and I was like, "I like your Jeep too." And he's like, I'm like, yeah, I'm Dierks, man. Thanks for coming out. And he's like, yeah, sure you are. and I was like, okay. And I drove past him.
Maybe you should have tried Kip Moore. I don't know.
Yeah, well, maybe so.
No. So did you were in New York yesterday.
Yeah, we played this thing called Farnborough. It's a new festival in New York. It's really fun. Just, kind of have the backdrop of the city there on the stage. And, to play New York City and to play Boston and play Philadelphia on one weekend's really special. This is a cool weekend for us.
So I just want you to know we're going to be more special than
It's
New
Boston.
York because we have a thing with New York. You know, I don't know.
I know.
We're going to be louder than New York,
this
are we
is,
not?
I got a thing for Boston. I really love. I've been coming here for a long time. I've been here. My wife ran the marathon last year, so I was here as a fan. Last year, so I was here as a fan. I went along a couple different places to cheer her on. I love the city, and it's always a big deal playing here for us.
So how is the wife, the kids, the dogs, the
They're
truck?
good. I think the kids are good. I don't know. I'm here, but I think hopefully everyone's doing well. When I'm on the road, I kind of get into road mode and just think about being here and how to make this show special for all these fans that came out and for us, and so it's kind of stuck in.
We're psyched with your lineup this year too.
It's good,
really
man.
good.
Kanan Smith's such a great guy. He's so positive and just a fun guy to be around backstage and off stage. And he's got a huge hit song with "Love You Like That." And Maddie and Tay couldn't be sweeter. And just they put on a great show. Their band's awesome. They totally kill it out there. And Kip, who's solid band, great guy, and has a bunch of hit songs. So.
Yeah, you're all getting along.
Yeah, it's good.
That's
It's
wonderful.
fun.
So do you have?
We had a big party last night. It was fun. We'll probably have another one tonight. This is Boston,
so that's why the voice was a little gravelly.
Voice is always a little. That's just it's a little gravel. It's alcohol activated, and I'm sober right now. So
no,
it takes
not with songs like "Drunk on a Plane," "Tip It On Back," "Sideways."
I don't have that much. Just a little something kind of to catch up with my fans out there,
Well, it is fun to walk.
When you go to a bar, when you go to a bar and the bartender's not having one with you, it's not very fun.
Well, that would
find
make
a
it
bartender
more fun.
that has a few, have a few drinks with you.
And they might later after a few, maybe just start giving them to you.
Yeah, I give away some drinks on stage. I'll be your bartender tonight. Yeah.
Really? What's your specialty?
Well, we got some Old Smoky moonshine. We got a lot of that lying around. So,
nice.
But beer-wise, just anything domestic, light and cold. Pretty
Isn't
equal.
that a song?
I did write that song, yeah. Domestic, light, and cold, and free is the best beer.
I think the first time I ever saw you was at the Paradise. Now, you guys have been
Yes.
to Paradise, a tiny little rock club,
I played
which
there
is
with
so cool.
Cross Canadian Ragweed. It was snowing. Great rock bar. So fun.
So we've been here with you all the
Yeah.
way, Dierks. I mean, it's just great to see what's happening with
Thank you.
headlining now.
Thank you.
Out here at the Xfinity Center.
Oh,
and
yeah.
So is there some scoop you can give us about your tour mates? I mean, what goes on back
Well, I heard
there?
Maddie and Tay were saying that I could dance well. Yeah. So they're
and they did
busting
an
on me.
impression
Oh
of
gosh.
Kip. Yeah.
I think at some point these there's all dance parties. The circle breaks out and everyone has to go into the circle and do something. And I ran out of moves. So I think I was doing burpees. I was I turned into a workout or something. I ran out of moves. Kip's got some moves. The girls, they're pretty good. Kanan's pretty good, but It's been a fun tour. It really has. Everyone's hanging out, which I love. It's the sounds of summer for us. It's when we're out here on the road, I feel like the show, people can tell out there if everyone's getting along and having a good time, and we are. Backstage, it's really fun, and that translates onto the stage and carries over.
You seem like such a cool, laid-back guy. Is there anything that just like gets you crazy, or
the show?
Yeah.
I'm really like laid back off the stage. You know,
Yeah.
when I get on stage, a totally different side of my personality comes out. But I try to conserve energy for that moment. But when I'm out there,
Yeah.
it's a totally different side of me that comes out that I
So-
love. You know, I just love being on there with my band and 18,000 people and living out this dream. It's an unreal feeling. But the rest of the time, I'm pretty laid back.
well, that's good to know.
Yeah. And I really don't. This is like a very odd hour for me. This is like witching hour. 6 o'clock is like in
It's
between.
not dance time
It's
yet.
like really weird, strange time for me. It's not dance time. I'll be up till.
Dang.
It's this is kind of like my usual in between, daytime and nighttime.
It's nap
period.
time
So,
for Dierks.
Like this is my Dracula time right now.
Well, we're glad that you came out and,
Thank you.
and could spend a few moments with the good folks.
Yeah,
and
I'm so glad you
looking
guys are
forward
here.
to the
This is cool.
show.
We don't
I
do
have-
this very often, so this is
I got
awesome.
to play Riser the other day.
I haven't heard it on the radio. I'm gonna freak out when I hear
Yeah,
it for
my
the
boss
first time.
let me play it, just so you know.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Appreciate
And
it.
that was cool. What a great
Yeah,
song.
thanks. It's just, we sang it on Good Morning America yesterday, and it's just one of those songs I feel like once in a career that gets you find, and the song means so much to me, and just thinking about people, it takes on different meanings. Just as time goes on, I kind of wrote it, or I didn't write it, but when I recorded it, I thought about my dad who'd passed away, and then a friend of mine was going through a tough time. The song kind of became about him, but then I meet so many fans backstage in my meet and greet, or just hand me letters or signs, and I know they're struggling. Veterans I meet, might be some kid with a dream to move to Nashville that's having a hard time getting there. It's just there's all sorts of people out there that are resilient and making it happen, and so it takes on different meaning every time I sing it.
Right, and the T-shirts are cool too.
Yeah,
Check them out over there, the
Oh,
Riser
cool.
T-shirts.
Yeah,
Very
thanks.
nice.
Yeah. Well,
So I have to
plug.
say, though, as a fan, my favorite is I Hold On. It just really
Yeah.
is something cool. But that's one of my top three anyway.
Yeah.
It'd be up there, maybe with a lot of leaving left to do.
Thanks.
So you guys, you have a favorite Dierks Bentley song? Up on the Ridge.
Cool. Bluegrass
What's your
fan.
favorite Dierks Bentley song? See, so you got to do
Here-
all
here
those.
drunk on a plane. Yeah, we're definitely getting drunk on this beautiful 19,000-foot plane tonight. It's gonna be a
Excellent.
Fun,
Well, we know
fun
you
plane ride.
got to get back.
You gotta
there,
wait till the plane
practice
gets
your
up to
moves.
cruising altitude, though. That song's probably gonna be a little later on in the show, but it's definitely gonna happen
It's
at some
going to
point.
happen. We're going to
Yeah.
all be there with them, toasting all along
Yeah,
the way.
definitely.
So let's hear it for Dierks
Thank
Bentley,
you,
because
guys.
we are loud, proud fans here in
Here for you
Boston.
guys. Thank you so much, man.
You guys are great, and thank you so much, Dierks.
Thank you.
Can't wait for the party.
Thank you.